classic animated comedy. But cult classic though it may be, unlike shows like South Park and Family Guy, which have gone on to offend delicate sensibilities into the new millennium, Beavis and Butthead is strictly a relic of the 90s. I mean, as proof that Beavis and Butthead's market potential was fizzling by the end of the 90s, their planned PS1 game was canned halfway into development. Too bad. Looked like it would have been a fun puzzle game. Probably loads better than the obscure pile I'm going to show you today. You know, for my portable gaming fix, I could have gone back to something like Order of Ecclesia, or Metal Slug 7, finish all the hard challenges in there. But no, haven't made a video in a while. I need a juicy turkey, so this is it. Okay, we got a decent 8-bit rendition of the show's theme while Beavis and Butthead just stare blankly at each other like stoners, and then the game starts. With no intro, no explanation, no nothing! Okay, so far it looks like the 1 button don't do shit, while hitting 2 makes them jump, and hitting 2 while pressing up or down makes the dumb fucks interact with objects. Looks like they're just walking down the street, random shit trying to kill them, and...
Whoa, I'm not fucked.
Oh, you got to be shitting me. The game suspends itself so these two can verbally abuse each other? And it looks like I gotta go fetch Beavis. Ugh, I'm horrified beyond belief already. At least you don't lose any health if the one following you takes a hit, since I didn't lose one of those light bulbs up in the corner. But if that's supposed to represent the duo's health meter, shouldn't they be night lights? And look at this. No way to avoid taking damage there. It's one of those games where you take off like fucking Superman no matter how lightly you tap jump. And check that out. The fire hydrant would have ejaculated on the sidewalk and buttfuck would have slipped and hit that bomb had he just walked straight ahead. And that dynamite back there. Why all the explosives on the road? I thought this was in Texas, not Afghanistan! Oh, nice. Another bird. Hopefully it'll drop an egg and... You all saw that, right? A rat hatched from a fucking bird's egg! Now I know the stupid factor was one of Beavis and Butthead's biggest selling points, but must it revel in willful ignorance of basic biology? God damn it, there's another duo of morons I can turn to for that!
Mr. Crocodile, I want a banana. Mr. Crocodile, I want a banana. Mr. Crocodile, I want a banana. Mr. Crocodile, I want a banana.
Great, now a bird's hatched a frog right on the other side of that manhole. Can I jump across without... Fuck poodles! Okay, 2 lives left. I work my way back here. Let's try again. Oh, have mercy! I hit the frog and then fell into the manhole! Last life, last try, can they make it? Oh, they got hit, but yeah, they made it! Heh, cool, nachos. Whoa, it's Todd, and he like shot coffee beans at us and we're now dead as shit. And here's the game over screen. I got nothing to say except that hitting the buttons makes Butthead smack Beavis, vice versa for the control pad. It's sad when, at this point, the game over screen is more entertaining than the actual game. Yep, 3 lives, no continues, no checkpoints, and a shitload of unavoidable fuck dumped on you in the opening level. Seriously, it makes no sense how the first level is such a stuck-up bitch. Am I running through a burning village patrolled by golems, heading for the front gate of a demon-infested castle guarded by a bloodthirsty wyvern? Am I running through a wildlife preserve, taking out apes and grizzly bears with my bare fucking fists? No, it's just 2 guys walking down a street, but I can't get anywhere because of a goddamn frog and an ex-con trying to decaffeinate me into oblivion! Anyway, after an hour of grinding my molars into oblivion, I finally figured out what the 1 button does. Hold it while moving, and the fuck quits break into a run. This way you can vault over the frog, and Todd if you remember where he is. It's kinda like in Mario, only you never think the same mechanic is here since, you know, Mario doesn't suck. Seriously, it's not something that you're just gonna pick up on if you bought this pile at a flea market with no instructions, like I did. Screw it, we're at the end of the stage now.
Let's do that again.
No, let's not do that again, numbnuts. Let's go on to the next level, which is unfortunately more of the same dried up shit. Walking down the street, picking up food and cash for whatever reason, and avoiding every disease-infested animal that wants the duo dead. And by now you'll notice that half the time he won't react in time to enemies coming at you from the front, which will then leave you wide open for more cheap hits. And don't get me started on random hazards that pop out of nowhere, plus stupid shit hidden by foreground. See? How the fuck am I supposed to know that frog is there? Yeah, whack each other good. See if I care. Working up to level 3, it's the school, and we see basic gameplay hasn't changed. Only difference is you can see if there's stuff in lockers. Some will have goodies, but most will have random shit that'll kill you. Or have child molesters. Oh, thanks, Buzzcut. Both the door and the bowling ball hit me! And do you think things will improve any in the hospital level? Oh, silly you. Plenty of unavoidable crap, like this plague-infested rat you ran into on the other side of this puddle. Have pity on these two numbnuts already. And let's not forget the deadly X-ray scanners, the lamps that'll fall on you for no reason, and explosives that are still littered all over the place. Son of a fuck, I think we finally found a hospital in a video game more foobar than Silent Hills. At least the password system is generous and easy to use. You're able to bring it up when you pause, and once you collect enough money, you'll be able to refill your health when you come across a vending machine. But watch what happens if the dipshits eat too much. I fuck you not, the duo starts shitting up a storm. Sure, it's kinda funny, until you find out you only have 3 health units left now. Have you ever seen anything so back-asswards in a game? I mean, take a good game like, again, Dracula X. Suppose Maria has full life, comes across some sweets, but instead of bonus points, she starts crapping her panties and loses life! Oh, and if you play this far, you'll probably be wary of the constant chatter from the duo. I think there's an option to turn it off, but that'd be like cutting Ryan Reynolds' wiseassery from Blade Trinity, removing the one thing that livens up this drudgery. What the? Even a cockatoo in the background attacks them? It's official. Every member of the animal kingdom wants the duo dead. Okay, so I can't get tickets for whatever. Fine, let's move on to the next level. Some concert. Fine. Let's finish this ass fest, so... What in the... I'm dead in one hit? Oh, I get it now. You needed to collect enough money to buy tickets in the last level. Otherwise, it's an automatic game over! Just sodomize me with a dead porcupine now. Now it's almost like Ghosts and Goblins, forced to go through the game a second time and needing to knuckle down, not get hit by anything, and not waste any money on vending machines. What the fuck? The fuck is Beavis doing? I guess he's going into cornholio mode or something. Donating plasma. Gotta love how a 45-minute procedure takes only 2 seconds in a game. Another donation bed? Oh, since Butthead already went, Beavis has to do it. Probably the only point in the game where you have to switch characters. The closest thing this game has to a puzzle. Sad. Just sad. Well, turns out you needed at least $100 for tickets, and we're finally at the end. That means it's victory for these two knuckle-draggers, right? Wrong. They're still just walking to the right, avoiding stuff like cheap sluts who passed out from a heroin overdose, following sandbags, and trapdoors you won't spot until it's too late. Oh, and I just love how when you finally don't need to conserve money, there's no vending machines. You have to make it through the last level just with the food lying around. And by now you may be asking, what's the whole point of all this? Now that the duo is finally at the concert, why go through more of this assery? This is it? All that just to get on stage with Guar, and only for about 20 seconds, since they soon get whacked in the ass with a sword. Then credits start rolling and that's it. That's the whole game right there. Bitch, please. I know some philosophical types always insist, it's the journey, not the destination. But when the journey is nothing but a glorified obstacle course with no bosses, no puzzles, no plot, no nothing to make things interesting, it's forget it. Bottom line, this game is mediocre to the nth degree, and I can only give it a 5 out of 10.